Hello people, welcome to our YouTube channel Farming in Ghana TV. If you have just come across the channel, you can do your best to subscribe to the channel. Tap on the notification bell so that anytime we have any good information for you, you will be able to receive the information. So this is a 1 acre vegetable farm, basically cabbage farm. If you have been following the channel for long, I know the video quality is bad, but the information or the content is rich. So this is the phase 3 of the cabbage farm that we did. If you follow the previous video, we did a phase 1, which was a 1 acre farm, a phase 2 over there far away, which was a 2 acre farm, and then this is the phase 3, which is a 1 acre farm. We have the phase 4 down there and currently developing another phase 5. So this phase 3 was harvested just yesterday, 1st of January 2025, and today's date is 2nd of January 2025. So we shared this farm into two. You can see over here, when we do the production, I mostly sell to 2 people or 3 market women at the same time. There is a lot of market for cabbage and other vegetables, but we are mainly doing the cabbage. So I shared this to 2 people yesterday. So I have sold this portion of the farm. This portion of the farm, as illustrated there, has been sold. The remaining ones are the ones that were not yet grown. As of yesterday, it will be reharvested next week. So this portion will be harvested tomorrow. I've sold this portion to another woman from Agbogbo. She will be coming to do this harvest tomorrow. This harvest can fetch about 25 bags of cabbage, and currently the price for cabbage per bag is 1,300 cedis. So you can imagine how much money you can make from here if you are able to harvest 25 bags or 30 bags. This one we harvested yesterday, we were able to harvest in total 20 bags because most of them were not grown as at the time yesterday. These ones like this, they were not grown, so we have to leave a lot of them in. We'll continue to shower it, irrigate it, so that it will grow, and we'll be able to get about some 3 or 4 bags from here. So you can see it has been harvested. It gave us 20 bags, but we are still expecting about 5 or 6 bags from the remaining ones that we have on the field. Yes, so this one is what will be harvested tomorrow. As you can see, we divided the farm using this. So we divided the farm into 2. We're using the rope, the line, and this one will be harvested tomorrow at a price of 1,300 Ghana cedis for a bag. And some of them are very grown. You can see the balls. They are very big balls here. Some of them are very grown. So these ones didn't do well. Definitely, when you do the farm, it is not all the products that you can get 100%. Some of them will be successful and some of them will fail. You can see some of them failed, but successful, and also successful. You can see the size of this cabbage is very big. This cabbage will sell like 50 Ghana cedis in places like Spintex, Bachola area. So these ones are very successful. You can see how big they are. They are looking very big. And some of them too failed. The ones that failed, we call them the akboy. Like this one's, it's a failed cabbage. Price is different. This one, very successful cabbage, very big cabbage. You can see, very big cabbage. So that's the nature of the business that we are doing. This will all be harvested tomorrow at the price of 1,300 Ghana cedis for 1 bag. And I'll also include in the video, you will be able to see how we bag it. Yes, there is a way that we bag using the 2 of the size 5 bags to make 1. So some of them failed. This one has failed. This one has failed. This one has failed. This one is akboy, which is the leftover, the little one. This one is successful cabbage. This one is successful cabbage. This one is successful. Some are failed. Some are also very successful. So that's the nature of the business that we are doing. Is vegetable farming. Is capital intensive. You really need to have good money to be able to do this business and survive. You need to have money. These ones have all failed. Some of them has failed. So we have failed and we have the successful ones too inside. as I've been on the side from first yesterday, we did the harvesting yesterday, and so I haven't been able to properly have a rest. I have actually lost my voice because there were a lot of arguments with the buyers yesterday when we did the harvest. So we are still fighting to gain more from the farm. Yeah, some of them are failed. We take this farm tour. Some were successful, some are failed. This is the division. So you can see this line. This is where we are selling tomorrow, and this is where we have sold already. The remaining ones inside are the ones that can be sold later on in addition, which is roughly by tomorrow. This one is a damaged cabbage, and then a lot of them inside. These ones are good. So we have quite some good ones in it, and then we have some too that are not that good. And on the side you can see I have the vegetables, the garden egg also on the side. It's a small experiment that we did. So we were testing the soil and everything to see if we will be able to produce some good garden eggs. So we actually did mixed cropping over here. We mixed it. You can see we have okra inside the garden eggs. We have some of the eggs ready, some too are not. I see we have some of the eggs. Yeah, we actually did it alongside the cabbage. So we mixed everything up here. That's how we have the garden eggs, and then we have the okra inside. Yeah, it's kind of a mix. Yeah, baby garden eggs, yeah, little. You can see we have the okra and all that. So subscribe to the channel. We'll be able to give you a lot of information. I'll put my number out there so that anyone who has questions in regards to any of this farming, I will be able to give you a free consultation. Yes, I'll be able to give you a free consultation, a free advice as to how you can go about this farming. I'm quite busy. I'm managing a lot of farms that I'm building, so I hardly find time to sit down to edit the video. So this video that I'm doing, I'm just going to post it as raw as it is. There is no time that I will have to be able to do the editing, but I'm just trying to share my knowledge. When I started farming, I've made a lot of mistakes, cost me a lot of money. I spent a lot of cash before getting to know a lot of the things. So this one like this is a good cabbage. Tomorrow we'll include it in our harvest. It's a good cabbage. There are a lot of good cabbage inside. Let's continue to take the tour. And then you see. Okay, so we have the pipes. I use irrigation, so we have the pipes going through the farms. You can see a lot of good cabbages are here. Some too are akpoi, which is the bad cabbage, which also has a price, because the bad cabbage, the small ones, the ones that were eaten by the flies that we could not control, those ones sell for 500 Ghana cedis for a bag. Yes, sells for 500 Ghana cedis for a bag. So this is one of them. It's a white akpoi. It will be removed and we'll be able to get some good yields out of it. When you go down there, you'll be able to see that we have some good cabbages that were left by my guys yesterday. So this one is akpoi. This one is akpoi. It's a good cabbage to also give us some little. Actually didn't get what we were expecting to get over here on this farm. It's a farm that we were hoping for the best and hoping to get good yield, but unfortunately the flies have taken over. They destroyed the larger part of the farm, so we lost a lot of money here that we could not be able to get. So it's all a lesson we are learning. We'll improve on our systems, and then we'll continue to build beautiful farms. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll leave my number there. If there's anything that anyone wants, we will be able to give you good advice as to how to go about the cabbage farming. Thank you.